Fighting poverty and ignorance is like fighting yourself, and is like throwing a stone into a beehive, whereby you know anytime you are going to be smashed, you're going to be stinged, but at the same time you're going to suffer the consequences. As a market show, we inspire, we educate, we motivate, we support, and we teach. This is what we do. But we get a lot of questions, and I know there are a lot of questions that are on your heart. Why do we always speak about money and love? Why do we always come every day with money? There are some people who go ahead and feel this lady has a lot of money. There are some people who go ahead and say, as she's talking about money, but she doesn't have this. I know these are questions that are always in a human heart, because they will gauge on what you say, they will gauge through what you talk, how you are, your lifestyle, and other things. But before I dive into, should I call it a message? Should I call it an education of today? Let me ask you, are you a friend to Market Show? If you are not a friend to Market Show, please kindly go down and hit the subscription button. If you're not a friend and you're just a visitor, thank you very much. Thank you for always coming by. And this is who we are. We are Immaculate Show. Let's dive in today and we talk about something. We are going to tell you about some of the principles that make someone be successful, be wealthy, be rich, talk less of being a millionaire. I don't want your brain to be twisted or your focus to be twisted. Let's not always mix issues. Being rich, being a millionaire, and having money is a bit quite different. Your questions today are going to be answered. Yes. What makes us move forward every day and talk about money? Is it because we have a lot of money? Is it because we have gained a lot of money out of these talks? Or is it because we don't have money? I know all is confusing as to you. This is what is in people's hearts. There are very many various principles but that we stand on for us to go every day to come and talk about money, to come and talk about wealth, to come and talk about love. And of these principles, we felt today, instead of bringing for you a topic like make $5 out of texting of the lonely people, or make $25 a day, make this out of the website, we will come to tell you what we use every day to keep us moving. What do we think is money? What do we think is wealth? What do we think is being a millionaire to us as a Market Show? And this one, I'm very sure that it will inspire you, it will motivate you, and you'll continue. There are a lot of misconceptions in the public and in the world at large, especially to the people who are just handling money, or who are feeling they want to handle money. They think having money or being a millionaire is to have a nice vehicle. Being a millionaire is to go to club every night. Being a millionaire is to make sure that you have everything at your disposal. But to us, it is quite different, and in particular to me, being successful and being a millionaire is different. Yes. But me, I'm going to concentrate on being successful or on having money. Because when you have money, you're in the road to be a millionaire. Hope you get me that. So the first point I want you to know is that for us, we think about having money or being successful in a different and unique way. If I'm successful, it means I'm not going to be tied on something that I don't like. Like, for example, on those jobs that don't give us peace, that don't give us time to work for ourselves, time to be with our families, time to travel, that one is different. It means you're not successful. So our successful definition, we know it as someone who is successful. You should be in a position to have time for yourself, to have time for your family, to have time to travel, to have time to eat what you want, to sleep and wake up at any time you want, and to schedule yourself the way you need to schedule yourself. That is the simple and simplest definition of how we know it as Immaculate Show. So being in this field of inspiring people, as I told you, most of us were being mistaken, and some of us, like right now, You might fall into a problem and you ask somebody, can you give me like 2 million Ugandan shillings? And we're like, I thought you have money. You always talk about money. But these are the principles that we always stand on, that have made us move forward, that has made us to continue trotting every day and night. Having said that, doesn't mean that we are okay. We sometimes we lack, not sometimes we lack. But is that the end? Is that the definition of being successful? No. Is that the definition of having money? No, it is not. Let's dive in and see exactly what are these principles that have made us be on top of what we do, that you'll never find us not on your screens. The first one is that we were clear in our goals. We were very specific. At the beginning, most of us, we don't know what is our goal. Most of us, we mistake, for example, we talk about having money or being rich or having millions in our accounts as a goal. At first, we used to think it's like that, but we came to know that is not a goal. But when you're clear and specific in your goals, you do what we do. We have our goals written on our wall. For example, we put a goal of social media. We say, in 3 years to come, we should be here and there in social media. So that means that every day we'll post a video, meaning we are clear. And if you post a video every day, we know the outcome. When you continue, you're going to get engagement, you're going to be noticed, you're going to grow, you're going to increase. And at the end of the day, you will land into money. That is the first one. The second one that we've been just tied on is learning new skills. When we talk about learning new skills, most people, when you talk about learning skills, they will only think about mechanic, hair, and other things. But for us, we chose social media content creation as a skill. Yes, content creation is a skill. Videography is a skill. When you sit down and say, I'm going to be in video editing and I'm going to learn it high, you're going to learn it. How did we come to learn this? We came to learn content creation using YouTube. And what is the aim of us doing this? Because we want to make money. So making money is not going to be the focus. What we are focusing on is to learn new skill. Learning a new skill on how to do content, when to post it, how to do with it, what to do with it, how to share, how to tag. That's what we decided to specialize in. And when we become successful in that, it means money will come. Then another one, we had to prioritize our tasks. It is still under learning new skills. Not to prolong this one very far, we decided to eliminate and filter our distractions. You guys, we brought this point because we want you to feel comfortable. When you look at someone who is talking about money or about relationship, you should not think that their relationship is very perfect. Or someone who is talking about how to make money, you should not think that she has bags of money in her bank account or they're building mansions. No, but they have a goal, they have a target, and that target, they are building it. So when we decided to build that target, we put down this principle. Let me eliminate distractions. When I talk about eliminating distractions, it's a very big term. We eliminated, like, for example, people who think you should not do this. Someone you work with and he feels you shouldn't do this. That one is a distraction to your goal. So we start eliminating one by one. Then also what we decided to do is to sacrifice, you guys. For us to achieve this goal of making sure that we educate, we inspire, we touch lives, at the end of the day, we become millionaires. We had to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice in a way that's why you see, even if we don't have time, but if the schedule says on Friday or Saturday, Sunday, you're going to post a video, that video should be there. Sacrificing your time, the time you're supposed to do this, you decide to concentrate on this. The time you're supposed to go outside with your friend, you decide to do this. So how do we sacrifice? We sacrifice things that we know they don't matter a lot. then we put the things that matters a lot. Another point I put it down, it's that be prepared to cut people off. Most of the people we have cut off in our lives, and I'm very sure that also you, I beg you, I tell you, if you want to achieve your goal, for this principle to fit in your principles, you have to cut some people off. Because there are some people who will drag you down. There are some people who will uplift you. There are some people who want to see you constant the way you are. But when you find they don't want you to be who you are. They want to think for you. They want to move with you. They want you to move with them. They don't want you to be ahead. And when you want to be ahead, either you did this without telling us, either you did this without consulting us, either you did this, you posted this with, a lot of things. So the only thing for you to do, for you to remain on your goal, you have to cut them off. But you cut them off in different ways, with different restrictions and different stages. Then the one I always teach people and I like them on, the principle we have used to look forward, is about consistency. Don't think always is a good day for us. Don't think it's a must we have to come to camera. Don't think we admire so much to come, you put on the makeup, you come. No. But because it is written, it is on our wall, it is on our schedule, consistency has to be there. I tell you the good things of consistency. They are seen right now. You might ask me money and I don't give it to you. You might not see me driving a Jeep. You might not see me driving that car you expect me to drive. But there is a step ahead. Because when you consider the 2 years back how we are and the way we are now, there are some people who saw us with one person. There are some people who left us without engagement. There are some people who did this. There are stages. But the moment you be consistent, boom, you don't know where it will come from. So whatever you do, the questions you have in your heart, let this consistency answer them for you. Whatever you're doing, put consistency as the key to every goal, every journey that you're moving. That's why you see there is no any project, there is no any company, there is no any organization that will not sit down and put a schedule. Monday will be there, Tuesday, Wednesday, including including even the houses of God now. They have to put it there because they have to be orderly. Everything has to be orderly. So consistency has been good for us. As I end this, the part of principles that we have used, and you should not misquote them, and you should not ask a lot of questions. It is about appreciating and using the blessings that we have every day. Most people, when I sat down, I'm like, most people don't know that blessings is not that miracle. People are waiting to see the miracle coming from heaven, miracle, unexpected things. Then they forget the blessings that you have when you see, your eyes that you're using to see, your mouth, your house, your job, every part of the thing, the breath you have right now is a blessing. So we use it, even if we have challenges and we are crying in the night. In the morning when we wake up, we say, God, thank you very much for giving us this blessing. And we come, we give a topic. So the blessings that we have, we use them, have a stepping stone. Guys, hope this one will make you and will make you filtered in a sense that your mindset should be changed. As people are talking about money, don't focus on money. How much is she having? How much can I get? As you go into that website to do something, as you go into that project, don't see that money that you want right now. See, what about tomorrow? What are the principles that you can put there? Because everything has to be with a structure. Without a principle, 2 years, 3 years, you'll not make it. So thank you very much, guys. Immaculate Show, we inspire, we promote, we educate, we support, and above all, we love God. So whatever we do, you know that being successful Having money in your bank account is very good. But for you to maintain it, for you to reach that stage, you have to find yourself with clear goals, with clear principles. So I can sum them, and even I can call them, these are the principles that can make you be a millionaire. You agreed or you don't agree, but I know these principles can make you be a millionaire. Thank you very much. Don't forget subscribe. You can continue to share our videos. Don't forget also to watch our previous videos. This video is a motivational video. It's a video to make you know that whatever you're doing, you need principles and you'll hit the jackpot.